Hi, it's Alex from Trumpet Brain, and this is the 6th episode in my series of trumpet tips. Today, I'm going to talk about my approach to flexibilities, which is one of the most important aspects of my daily practice and the first thing I do after my warm-up. The key here is to practice these exercises in the most constructive and intelligent way possible to encourage an easy and efficient technique. In my opinion, one of the most damaging fallacies we hear in brass playing is that flexibility exercises are designed to build strength. I've heard people liken them to a session in the gym or doing press-ups. Now, if you're viewing these exercises that way, then you've probably lost before you've even started. To me, flexibility exercises are about refinement and balance. To stick with the press-up analogy, it would be more like adjusting the shape and balance of the body so as to execute a more efficient press-up, rather than simply doing repetitions to boost strength. The objective is to reduce, or perhaps it's better to say refine, the movement needed to travel between the instrument's harmonics. The most effective way to train this, therefore, is to play very softly and very smoothly. Let's deal with smoothly first. We want our airstream to be seamless and controlled. Anytime it gets jerky or inconsistent, we are being inefficient. Even larger intervals, when played efficiently, are achievable with a smooth airstream. I find the best way to encourage this is to see each exercise as a long note from start to finish. It's also helpful to look at the last note before you've even started to try and give you an idea where you're heading for. But of course, you have to have the exercise memorised before you do that. Playing softly is the second key factor. The louder we play, the more we can rely on force to move between notes. So, to get the best out of these exercises, you want to play as softly as possible. Now, it's important to specify what I mean by softly, because this is an easy place to go wrong. I say softly and not quietly, because it's vital you maintain a full tone and good connection. Now to talk about material. If you're interested, all the exercises I've played today have come from, or been derived from, this book by John Ridgeon. However, it really doesn't matter which book you use. All the material in the various flexibility books is very similar. Schlossberg, Collins, Bailin, Scott Belk, Tony Plog, Rolf Quinquay. It's all much of a muchness, and the important thing is the way that you practice that material. I would suggest that, within reason, focus on the concepts before accuracy. If you miss the occasional note within the flow, that's okay, it's all part of the process. I've sometimes found that getting hung up on landing every note perfectly can break up the flow, and then, even if you are 100% accurate, you're not necessarily enforcing the best habits. So watch out for that. The playing clips you've seen interspersed actually show almost all of the exercises I practice on a daily basis. As you can see, there's a real mixture of very simple and more complex studies. I would always recommend that you continue to practice the simpler studies even as you progress. If you find yourself getting bored, then add an element of challenge. Perhaps add a repeat, try and play several valve combinations in one breath, or increase the speed. It's always good to challenge yourself. But remember, you must prioritise the execution of the concepts first. I hope these ideas are useful and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching today.